And a lot of my friends I even met on sets with one wicked producer. That man, very wicked. Only Lamb. Very wicked.
Very wicked.
Very wicked producer. Who say you and them enter the industry together? Before you know, they don't buy pens. They don't buy G-Wagon. They don't buy a Range Rover. They've built house worth 100 or 200 million. Girls that have done BBL, you understand? These girls are working in money.
Hello and welcome to Talk Nation Podcast. I'm so excited because today we have an amazing guest in our midst. But before then, this episode is proudly sponsored by Labor Connect. You can check out their platform. Anything that has to do with the labor market, check it out on the platform. It's available in all Play Store. And I'm your host, Big D. Now, by my immediate left, I want to welcome a grammarian. The one when they smile with a beggar every time, please smile. He's no other than Amadi. Now we are rushing this one because we can't wait for our guests to begin to talk. Now, by my immediate right, I want to welcome. She's a writer, she's a minister, she's everything. Oyinbo Pepe, everything that you need to know in a lady is complete in her. And she's one of our panelists today. Very beautiful, very somdacious, very falamnos. Oh, I'm not a grammarian like Amadi. Let us welcome Ifechi.
Hi guys.
I know my jare. Now my immediate left again, I want to welcome someone that I call the content. This one, you don't need to anytime wake up at 2 a.m. She has content. No other person than I know your name today. Name now Naji.
Hi guys.
And our phenomenal queen, Amon Omosi, Amon Atasanson, Amon Asobobo. Let us welcome phenomenal queen. Phenomenal queen, smile now. Now, our guest is a Nollywood actress. Someone that Nollywood is proud of her, Hollywood is proud of her. Very soon, Bollywood self will be proud of her. This is someone that has experience in the field of acting. Anything acting, anything display. Now top notch, number one. She has finished her degree in NC. She has finished her degree in counseling psychology. And an actress again. This one a hot cake for the acting industry. Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not too busy, let us welcome Agboli, Chisom, Michelle. You see how I tell you it's a very see the way you don't find. Hi. Now, for the issue of today, man, I don't mind me as usual. For the issue of today, I want to talk about Nollywood. If you are here and you want to get into the industry of Nollywood, there are things that you are inquiring about. How do I? I'm be seeing people like Agboli, Michelle, Agboli, Chisom doing all those things. You know, with our twin sister too. They are trending on the internet with different top celebrities. They are acting, and I want to be like these people. I want to be like what's the name of that girl we were talking about that time?
Uche Montana.
I want to be like Uche Montana. I want to be like Mercy Johnson. I want to be like Ike Ogbonna. This is the person that can give you the straight roots, so you will not fall into the hands of scam. And she's here to also tell us the things that happen in Nollywood for you to be wise, so that we will not begin to hear issues of, oh, I was scammed, oh, this happened to me, oh, that happened to me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us get into the issues of today. Now, I want to ask our guest, is Nollywood a bad platform for beginners, for starters? People that don't say, okay, they want to start the industry, or they are acting, I'm a very talented actress and I'm a very talented actor. Is Nollywood a bad platform to begin your acting career?
I don't think Nollywood is a bad place to start with. Nollywood is a place of opportunity. Opportunity is created, but with the right channel, with the right follow-up, you will make it. So, for the beginners, Nollywood is perfect. You can join.
What do you mean by with the right platform? Is there a wrong platform to Nollywood?
There is trials. They come trials when you want to join. Nothing comes easy. Now we talk about the right channel. You understand? You might meet people, what's it called? You meet producers, you meet PM, that is production managers, you meet people who are in the industry that don't even have the capacity to even push you, right? Especially the PM and what's it called? Continuity in the industry. They will want to push you, tell you, I can make you a star. You don't have that capacity. Even though they give you one movie, you understand, you still need to work hard. You still need to feature in other movies to make it up. You understand? Other producers might tell you, I want you can be my girlfriend. Come and sleep with me, I'll push it. That's one producer. Some of them might be scam. You get, some of them can be scam, some of them can promise you and they end up not fulfilling their promises. You understand? I think the right channel, let's just say the right channel is auditioning.
Okay, thank you very much. That means now true talk say all these producers, some of them, let us say some of them use all this upcoming to their advantage by saying I can sleep with you. Now you're making them to know, you're making us to know, even the viewers to know that one producer does not have that ability to push you to become a star, to become a popular superstar. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Now let me say something. One producer can be able to push you. Why I say that? One producer can also not be able to make you famous. It depends on your skill. If you know how to act and they give you that opportunity to act, whatever you got, whatever you have, show it. Show what you got in that particular opportunity given to you. You show it, and you don't know where you can pick up from. You don't know. So, but producers can say, I will sleep with her, and they will still not make you who you want to be.
We dey hear that story where we say people always complain, even on the internet space, that this particular man went to sleep with me and all these things, and yet my even for YouTube, you post that video for YouTube, you don't even get 2 views. You know, people used to complain that, and people are seeing Nollywood as a place where they just take advantage of, especially the ladies. You know, people like Kunle Remina will say there was even a time that one man went to sleep with him, promising him heaven and earth, and the man went to bust in yash, you know, man to man, you want finish in this thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So we now know that those things happen in the industry where people still want to sleep with people because they feel like they have a particular influence or they know people for the industry thing. So now that's one. That's by the way. Now in Nigeria today, we know that most of the people that they feature in their movies are all these people that have big nyash, you know, all these. They're the ones that are really trending. So what do you have to say about those ones? Those ones can't get flat nyash, or we just have that skill, because we can see that even those ones we get the big nyash, some of them don't feel act. Only that nyash they get. You know, and the other people that they just believe in themselves and say, I'm not going to sleep with any producer and I'm going to make it. So how do they go about it and they will not become the famous star of today?
Okay, let me come with the first one, right? If you are talented, always watch out for auditions. They have top producers that give opportunity for upcomers. They have, so I don't want to call names. I can call names.
Yes.
Okay, we have like Uche Nancy.
Okay.
She's somebody that gives opportunity all the time. I think December or January she hosts a very big audition where she picks people that have showcased themselves to be worthy for her to pick them up. So she does that. They also have lots of producers. That's why you have to watch online. You understand? You see them saying call for audition. That if you have a very good monologue, you try as much as possible to do a very good monologue showcasing your talent or your skill, and that one can push you. Then secondly, for BBL, I think BBL is a trend naturally in Nigeria now. So it doesn't have to be just the Nollywood industry. But just say for maybe appearance and all that, people want to belong, but we still have nice people that are there without. Look at Ekene Umenwa. Did she do BBL? She didn't. We have people like what was it called? Yvette, did she do? No. So we have so many celebrities that have made it and they did not do BBL. You understand?
So our viewers, you are trying to, sorry sir, you talk now. She trying to make us understand now that no be only BBL be the yardstick to take blow for Nollywood industry. So one of us that have that notion that I must first do BBL, abeg save that money. If you don't know what to take do with that money, come and give it to me, I will collect. You know, like BBL is not a yardstick to be a superstar. Instead, according to our guest now, he's saying talent is what makes you a superstar. One more question before I pass it to Amadi now. You talk about monologue. Now she has made us understand that audition and monologue, one of the key things to go and to showcase your talent for you to be picked. And she has mentioned some names now that you can go and check out. Now, what is monologue? That monologue,
monologue, yeah.
What is monologue? What is monologue?
Monologue is a short drama, a short film that you do showcasing what you got. They might tell you, okay, it might be maybe when you are physically in a let's say do a monologue showing us how you want something from a man, or you want something from a man, or you want to get a divorce from your husband. There is nobody there, so you just have to portray.
You can post online.
Yeah, you can post online. You understand? Or you see where some actors will do what is it called, movie, and some people will pick up that particular scene and start doing it, even add their own spice. That's what is called monologue. They add their own spice to make it better, and that people have gotten opportunities via that.
Really?
Well, people have gotten opportunities. That's why I said you don't need to, but let me tell you, in the industry today, people face it, especially the Asaba industry. Sorry for calling their name.
No, this is Talk Nation. We talk in this nation.
Especially the Asaba industry, I will call them out because that's where I started from. Wow. So I will call them out very, very much. But it's rare for you to see something like that happening in the Lagos aspect and Abuja now, where I am. You understand? It's really rare. But in the Asaba industry, you see PM will pick you up. You meet one of them online, they will invite you to come and they will make you blow, and you will leave whatever you have, come down to that place, and you will be stranded.
Miss Mitchell, it's really nice having you today. You are quite phenomenal in the industry already. So I want to know, what has been your greatest challenge and how exactly did you strive hard to overcome those challenges exactly?
My biggest challenges is getting roles. Getting roles, because if you when you are not known, most producers don't know what you are capable of. They don't know what you can offer, because they say, how will I put this girl? I don't blame them, because there are some people that you will give the opportunity, and a movie that is supposed to take like a week, you end up extending their production, and it's money. You understand? So most of them don't like giving opportunities. They'll say, I don't know what she's capable of. Some of them will risk it. So I mean, it's getting roles, trying to prove yourself that you are what you can take this particular role and you can deliver.
So what do you suggest are steps that one can take to actually get close to having roles and eventually having a role?
First of all, develop yourself. That okay, you know that I can do this, but you are not certain of yourself. You can go to the academy and even if you are one of the top students, they can even push you. They can even push you. I've forgotten this actor's name, but he came from, is it Royal Art Academy? He came out from there. So many actors have come out from Royal Art Academy, and they have so many that they build you. There's another, is it Charles? I've forgotten the name of the academy in Abuja. This guy, there's a guy on Dread now. He came out from there, and they're doing well. They will help you build. The thing about acting is we learn every day. And and acting makes you leave your comfort zone. Now maybe you are good in comedy and they call you, come and act so in it, and you're not good in it. But with the help of the director, he can bring out that particular aspect in you that and you'll be surprised. I didn't even know I can act this. So that's why I said developing your skills, knowing yourself that you're capable of doing it, then you pursue it.
Okay,
I'm still big on.
You're still big on.
I'm still big on auditions.
Okay.
Then meeting. They have female producers that people can meet. You can just send monologue into their their DMs. Yes, or you meet them and say, I can. You never many actors and actresses who can tell you that they didn't get it the first day. They push. They will meet. They will go the first day. They will turn them down. Go the second day. They will turn them down. Go the third day. They will turn them down. But after everything, they are picking up. So it's not easy.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. I'm so happy to have you here in our midst, and so you'll be able to clear the air. So there's this notion that people have that once you're an actor, you're already a celebrity, and there are some certain things that you should not be seen doing, like you have blown if you just star in one movie now. So is it real? Abi, it's not real, because once we've seen you in a movie now, I'm not supposed to be seeing you in that canteen that I eating there. I'm not supposed to be seeing you entering Boss, Marua Boss, when you are an actor. Why are they? You have blown. So is it that you have actually blown, or there's a reason why you are, or that one safe camera still in one place? Because you get some kind of where they see some kind of celebrities for inside Boss where I enter. How come they check, they find the camera, whether camera there around? Do you understand? So please, can you clear the air? And I also watched a podcast of, is it Ashmushi? Abi Nurse Mirage, one of them, when she said that some of their films that they do, when they get these gigs, they don't pay them. They give them 5K. Some of them, they even pass them on the back. So I just want to know. So I was not thinking, if they do that one, like, maybe you can expatiate on it.
Okay, I'll go with the first question. The first question, you said if you start acting, automatically you're a millionaire. You're not supposed to be doing certain things. No. That you acted one movie doesn't mean you've made it in life. There are people that have acted years in the industry, and those are the honest ones. You understand? Those are the honest ones. Apart from the ones that have side hustle, might be positive or negative, but people that have nice hustle, maybe business at the side, but it's not a yardstick. How much are they paying them? How much are they paying in the industry? Apart from
how much do they pay you? No, tell us. We want to know. So that, because me, I'm thinking of joining actors. I want to act now. So I
They join because of money, no join because of
no, I get passion. I dey act fire. See, I dey act. No, they see me. I sabi
if
act.
they give you 5K, you have to get.
Why they do like this? If they give me 100K, say I would think and two times.
They even give you 5K in a certain production. You are lucky.
Yeah.
No, yeah, not really say the pattern for.
You're lucky.
Back say thank you, Omo.
Really?
Yes, you are lucky.
Wow.
See, the first movie I acted,
No, they suffer.
I wasn't paid.
Wait, the first movie you acted?
In fact, the first 3 movies I acted, I wasn't paid.
Wow.
I wasn't paid. They will tell you that you should come. You come to the location. From morning till night, you go there with your transport. They go welfare go give what's it called? Welfare will give other people their lunch, their breakfast, and you're just looking, because who are you? They don't know you.
Yes.
And you come with your transport too. And you go feel there from morning till night. You no go shoot. They go tell you make you go. The next day you go come without your money
Again?
Yes. Especially, it happens more often in Asaba.
Hey.
Asaba industry.
Asaba on the year, so they call them out.
Asaba. It happens very much. So even self, right? Like let me just say the
Wait,
truth.
is it that they are saying that they are actually rubbing into their face that you are a nobody? Alpha, those
that audition.
to eat, to do this
No,
thing.
let me get. There's a friend of mine that auditioned and got a movie role. She was paid.
Okay.
She merited it. She was paid. But there are some people, you meet producer will tell you, okay, let me give you a try. He might come and say, oh yeah, after a day he give you 1,000 naira. From morning till night.
1,000.
He never ask you if you chop for that location. No. He never ask you anything, how you find your way. You give you 1,000 naira. I remember there was one I acted one time ago in Asaba, and the producer took me to. At times he was actually kind enough. The first day he picked me from a place and took me to the location, because it was what's it called? It was an epic movie we were acting. So he picked me up, and my way going, he would drop me halfway. Then he gave me 1,000 naira, and that 1,000 naira was to carry me for 1 week.
The one she was carried for 1 week.
Yes, the one.
Is this
1K.
recent? Is this recent?
No, it's not recent. That was
how many years ago?
That was 2018, I guess.
2018.
Yeah.
When
So-
you still gave value that time now?
You must get value now.
So that's it. And after that, he called me one day. Say, where are you? I said, I'm at home. He said, come and meet me in the hotel.
Because of 1,000 naira.
Come and meet me in the hotel. And that was the end. I did not go, and that man never called me again for any movie. He never called me again. There are so many of them. There was even one that a director that gave me a movie role that time. He gave me a movie role and it trended online so much.
That means he made money from it.
No, it's not his production. He's a director. He was paid. You know, most people get opportunity via directors. Maybe there's a particular scene that needs to be done, and they cast that movie wasn't cast. That particular role wasn't casted. Immediately by yourself, okay, I have somebody that is finding a way in the industry. Let her come and act it, and he won't give you. At times he'll tell you go and buy drink for him. Upon say you they act, they know they pay you. You go carry drink, you give them. Make you say tomorrow, if another movie come, because you're finding your way in the industry. You're trying to make it, because they tell you that now you are paying the price. By the time you start reaping, you will not be. And I asked, there's one popular saying, and I've heard it from so many directors, so many producers, that by the time you make it, you're no longer their level. They will be paying to come and meet you. So they want to eat it now.
So that is it.
They want to eat it now. They will tell you. And after that producer, that guy now told me that, see, I don't want to call his name, but he said, because it's not relevant.
Call his name.
I won't, because it will give him a fame. It will give him the fame he wants. I won't call his name, but he told me, he's watching it. He told me that there is no how you will make it in this industry until you submit your dues, you pay your dues. What is the paying my dues? To sleep.
But the pain of the dues is to sleep with him.
Yes. And the manga is that he will tell me, call me daddy. Call me daddy, because he is a twin. I'm a twin. He has a twin daughters, and I'm a twin. So he will say, Papa Ejima. I've called his name. He will tell me, call me daddy. And the process of calling him daddy wants to even sleep with daughter.
Yeah.
So yes, and that was
They give you sugar.
pepper you give me. So that was the last time I heard from him. After the time he called me and said I should come out, I said I'm not coming out, and I've always been big on no. I've always been big on no. And
so that means even people that are upcoming, they should also be big on no, not selling their body to get roles.
Yeah.
Are you saying this thing now? Some people now can actually want to get those roles because they are desperate. So this desperation that is leading to them saying, okay, even if you want to sleep with me, I'll sleep with you. Just please give me that role.
Okay. Now, there's a particular actress that after some time, I think after she made it and she's very, very okay, she's popular, she got cars for certain producers and certain directors and didn't buy for some. And when they asked why, she said she has paid her dues. She said she has paid her dues. Why?
So only at some point in time
She allowed them.
Wow.
You understand?
She was desperate for the film.
Because she was desperate. But the ones that were still nice to her, she appreciated them years after. That was 10 years after. And then those people are now like, I'm happy I didn't do this. I'm happy I didn't do this. So it's really hard in the industry.
So about type of side hustles that these people involved in, negative and positive. On a scale of 1 to 10, how negatively involved are Nollywood stars in bad side hustles compared to good ones?
how many of them are really legit to this
Legit side hustle? Because what you are saying now, it means that the industry is not really paying. Because I just came across a content some time ago where they said, somebody said something, someone I really respect in the industry said, I've been asking for over how many years, how many houses have I built? These ones are just coming and they're already building many houses.
Who is the person that said
I
that?
can't really remember the person.
I remember that.
You know that
I think Kanaya or something actually said something like that.
Exactly, yes, himself too said something. So I don't know. What do you think? Are the young ones, I mean the ones coming up, the guys that I see today, are they more involved in the negative side also compared to the good ones, or what do you think?
When you check, it's more of the ladies that are doing very well.
Yes.
Senator money, governor money.
Okay, now once you act and a beautiful girl, it opens doors for so many things. So it's either you use it for positive, maybe endorsements, investment comes, but not some people now senator, they big daddies, sugar daddies,
Chief.
you understand, that can sponsor that kind of lifestyle. You understand. So for some people, like I know people that invest in what's it called, this Facebook content, and they are making money. Some people are investing have side hustle like interior cooking and other things. There are people that work very hard for their money. But I think let's just say 80. I don't want to say 90. Let's just say 70.
Involved in good hustles or
Bad hustles.
So that means the negative more than the positive. Please, if you ask a question, let's also ask now. You now, what kind of hustle do you invest in? Because I know at the time you are doing one.
Gapmich.
What's Gapmich all about? What's Gapmich all about?
Okay, Gapmich is a small business hoping to be a big one very soon. I produce unripe plantain flour, and beans flour and oatmeal for swallow. So we do it, we sell. At least that one they give us small money.
This is a round of applause for woman of value.
Can you imagine? That's a big business, so you produce it.
Then I also do I cook once in a while. I know combining it with school and everything is kind of a tedious, but I do it.
Viewers, I cook too.
So just for you to see that, aside doing BBL, because looking at Michelle, she's an endowed lady, she's beautiful, everything complete. You understand? So aside, now she's not using this her body and everything to go and say she's looking for roles or anything. She's actually putting her energy into creative stuff. It's something that we can also learn from. And also make sure we make the pollution in Nigeria is very too much. Producers, man, so now some of you are part of the problem in this Nigeria.
I never make them for the industry. I'm still at home.
No, you don't make them. You don't make them. See, these producers are part of, some of them are part of the problem of this Nigeria.
Yes.
Please defend you.
Okay, now from what you said, are you trying to say that Nollywood only gives fame but it doesn't give wealth?
No, it doesn't. Except for the producers. And for the producers now, parents, people that okay, let's say you want to produce a movie, and you expect a certain amount of money from the cinema, and your movie is pirated, like people pirate your movie. Where is the gain coming from? I think Netflix they try, but Netflix don't leave Nigeria. I think Netflix is one of the things that even boost our production in the industry. So, but now it's really hard. I think it's only producers that make. That's why if you see all the actresses now are now producers. YouTube movies, YouTube movies. There's certain when you get a lot of view, you are making money. That's why there's traffic in that YouTube now.
Yes.
But you see acting, how much they won't pay you? One movie they pay you 100K or 50,000 naira.
But about 6 years ago, when Regina Daniels had not gotten married, she claimed that they were paying her 600,000.
Yeah, she has made names already. She has made names.
Okay, are you trying to say now people that have made name, their price even people that have not made name? Okay.
I'm just saying some. You understand? I'm saying some. Even the ones that way they popular safe.
But she said she started without 5,000.
Yeah.
5,000.
Yes, she
What
said.
if people
Some of us started without 5,000. I started without 5,000. I would go to the location. I would be so hungry. And there was one incident that happened to my sister. I don't think my team will be happy sharing this thing. You understand? So she's an upcomer, and she got this movie role, and they asked her to come, and she was there from morning till night. And I think it's a continuity that brought something for her. Like the producer said I should give it to you. You understand? And when my sister said, "Oh," my sister said, "Are you sure?" Because she said that she never make them. They can't give, and she was like, "Are you sure?" He said yes. He said I should give it to you, and she was like, "Okay, that's weird." She now went to go and tell the producer, "Ah, thank you. I saw what you gave." He said, "No, it's not for you. Please carry it and go and give it to the owner." In her front, she felt bad, and she has been there from morning till night. And she said that it's not for you, please take it, go and carry. And he used to say, okay, it's not for you, come and carry it and give it to the owner. He now said she should carry it and go and give it to the owner. Errand girl, she was so devastated. These are things that will make you want to give up.
Okay. Alright, so I want to ask Miss Bishop, with all that has been said, so how did you get started acting? And what inspired you into the acting career?
Okay, I started acting when I was in secondary school in Lagos State. I think my school, where I went to, First Year Senior Secondary School, actually played a very good role in pushing me out. I remember when I danced for Lagos State for 8 hours. So I think Echo Carnival, something. We done 8 hours non-stop. So that was how I actually had interest in the entertainment. Then I represent, and once it's time for anything entertainment, they just principal will say, go and call the twins for me. We've acted. I think I came first in certain acting, and then I'm like, okay, why don't I go into it fully? Because when I act or go for competition in acting, I come out first or second. Then, but this is the kind of mother I have, a church woman. She say not in my house. So I think that was one of the things that limited myself. Because I got opportunities to start acting first, but she was against it. Even now she's still against it, but that's my dream. That's what inspired me. Yeah, that was what inspired me.
Please, what's your take on parents now towards their children going into the industry fully? Because like you said now, we have so many people out there too that their parents are against them acting because they have a perspective about these actors and actors, especially what they are portraying out there. Like I know with Fechi now, there was a time in her early
Let me share it. Like my uncle is a producer. I don't know if you know Get Rich. Okay, Get Rich. I don't know if you know Get Rich. He's late now. Yeah, so he's Nasaba too. His younger brother took over. So his friend is also a producer. I came to the house that time. And I was like, he noticed that there's a way I don't know, Sha, but he said, this person looks like someone that will act well. Yeah. So he told my dad then, and my dad was like, yeah, very good. What's there? I'll go with you to the... As soon as they told my mom, I said, no, she's not going anywhere. She was, so they will start sleeping with her, they will rob you, useless alive before.
That's their mindset.
So they have that perspective of that you have to sleep with a producer. Before you make it.
Okay. I remember when I got my first movie. I think when I got my first movie, I think 5 Gangs. That was just one scene, club scene. That was happened in 2015. I can't 16, 17. So I acted it, and it happened that my mom watched it. Hey. No, somebody watched it.
Don't show your mama.
And she then told my mom, I watched Ejima, one of them. A movie. My mom was like, no, my daughter is not doing movie. Hey. She was so certain, and she called me. Chisom, that I heard. I said, Mommy, it's not me. Hey. She said, did you sure? She said yes. So as time goes on, and the one that now trended so much, Trouble Us, that was it was aired on African Magic. Very so that then. It was strange. I got so many calls. People felt that I've made it in life, but I never make a move. People felt that I've made it. They were calling me from all my classmates in secondary school. They were all calling me. So I was still hiding it from my mom. So one day she was coming back from work, and people gathered in the streets. Where I was staying, I was born out in this rural area now. We say everybody knows everybody's family. So that day my mom was coming back from work, and so people gathered. She was like, "Who died? Is something wrong? What thing they happen?" And after she was getting close, all eyes were down on her. Hey. She was like, "Hey, my children." She just held her heart, and they were like, "Mommy, come and see your daughter. Mommy, come and see your daughter." That was when everything.
International celebrity.
That was when everything came out, and she called me, and she was not that harsh. Okay. She wasn't that harsh. She just started asking me, how much did they pay me? How much did they? I was like, Mommy, they didn't pay me. I'm still finding my way. She said, did I ask people that? And then there was time that death was trending on Nollywood. In Nollywood, sorry, people were dying so much. Mommy said that people are dying, that should come out to that is the evil things they have been doing that is making. My mom was completely like, my father would just call and say, is that what you like? But when will you now start making it? This one, I said that is small. After some time, she'll tell you don't go there again. But now I'm an adult. I have to push. And thank God for side hustle. Yes, thank God for side hustle. So it has been helpful.
So I've learned over time that relationship and communication actually helps in every area of life.
Yes.
So how has that helped you in this industry? How has relationships and communication? I mean, what sort of relationship have you tried to develop, and the communication styles that have really helped you to navigate your way through the system?
Okay, I've made friends with my fellow upcomers. Where when we go to location and we meet, we just meet. I've met the good ones and I've met the bad ones. So the good ones were referrals. I'm not in town now, but I have one of my friend that is good. You understand?
That's true friendship.
Yes, I'm not in town now. I have one of my friend or Chisom, there's an audition coming up. Let's all go together. And when we get there, we get our number. When it's each other, one of us turn, we'll start cheering the person up. Let's know.
So boost the morale.
Yes, if eventually one of us gets it, we are just calling how the movie shoot. How the movie shoot they go? Are they giving you food? At times if they're not giving us food, so we go even gather money, send money for them, make the person job.
Whoa.
And a lot of my friends I even met on set with one wicked producer. That man, very wicked.
What's his name?
Only Lamb. Very wicked.
Very wicked.
Very wicked producer that have been misusing girls. I met a particular girl in the industry. Then that's when I went to go and shoot movie in that Only Lamb production. That girl was stranded. She said the man made her to pay 300,000. I be how much that time. Then he now made her to come from all the way from the north that is going to make her a star. Before he come now, Waka pass to give that girl. From north to
wait, Waka pass in.
Waka pass to give that girl. Waka pass. I know they talk and for like if you like. I know that his Only Lamb is a wicked man. But I later met a friend and his sister there, Sunita.
No, please, on this issue of Only Lamb, I beg. Personally, I have a friend. She supposed to do this production today, safe, but she was just caught up in some things.
Okay.
She just started the industry. I asked her, I beg, as I be act, any role they give me, I do act now. She na Chris person, she na Olobo, Krishma, anything. She now said she gave me someone's number. She said I was going to pay 200,000 naira to be in the agency, right? When I paid 200,000 naira, that anytime they have production, I will go for the production. I will not get paid. They announced that when I start receiving payments, my own is that I have passion for that kind of. And I said, she now told me that the only time I will be receiving payments is if another agency has interest in me. Let's say I've done that particular one very well and they like me, they will now call me. So when I go for that one, then I begin to pay me. So this thing of paying to join the academy, not the academy, because you know that the academy is where they train you. To join their agency so that anytime they're having movie, they'll be calling you. It's true.
It's true. It's true. I think there's a particular academy in Asaba. The lady is trying. I don't want to call her name.
No, if she's trying, call her name.
She's
because
trying.
if you call Only Lamb, when they try, when they misuse people, more call people they try. So that at least to encourage them.
Okay, Anita, boss. They call her boss lady, boss millions or something. She's trying. She has an academy that pushes, and she created an accommodation. She has an accommodation for people that wants to. So she might call you. She has been pushing people and she has been working to push people. So she's okay. She's genuine. You understand? So the academy that will give you role, but you have to prove yourself. You understand? And they have classes, time that they even train yourself. So they do very, very well.
Is there security for these actors and actresses, especially for the upcoming? So that if people like Only Lamb now want to misuse them, there are people that are there agents that they can report to and say, okay, this is what is going on, for them to checkmate them and put them. Is there a law?
First off, right, for you to be a qualified or bona fide Nollywood actor and actress, you have to join the AGN. Okay. You understand? So you have to buy card, you have to register and have their ID card. You understand? So in case anything happen, you can report to they have chairman in each state. You understand? They have the president for each state. In Asaba, the man is actually a good man too. You report and he will just pick up the case. Wow. You understand? So they have. But if you are not a member, that's what they keep telling producers. Do not invite these people that are not members So in case something happen, we can be able to defend. You understand? But this one's greed. Greed.
Yes. I feel say they no go want involve people who say no be member, so that just in
Money
case
go
now
reduce for
money
people.
go reduce,
and
they're not
also when they
paying.
want sexually molest them, they don't get anybody where they run to.
Do you
all those
think-
kind things
do
because
you-
they are desperate. They want to act. They want to show.
Do you think, hey, do you think that they don't have, what is it called? They don't have disciplinarian. And there's one of the provost then, I think he still is now, Kevin Ovo. Boss, my boss, I'm lawyer. That man is good. He's a no-nonsense person. If you call him and tell him, so person, he fears nobody, he will call you. And he will investigate the issue.
In Asaba.
Yes. Kevin Ovo. Yes.
I beg you, boss, help us. Help people that are coming.
You understand? I've had situation. If I even mess up, you tell me you mess up. You understand? If you have issues with somebody, he will tell you, okay, go, I will investigate. And if it is true, you will face disciplinary committee, which is nonsense. So I think he's even doing good job, but he can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
You understand? He's doing a very, very good job, but he can't be everywhere.
Okay, from what you said now, it seems like the Nollywood industry is filled with fake people and people with fake life, because if they are not paying them well and those ones are not doing anything by the side, like look at Angela Okori now. I think she's the one that they said she was owing how many years of house rent, so she was owing 70 million or something like that, and people were like, so this industry, they're not paying people, and people will just come online flaunting cars, flaunting houses, flaunting this and that. Is it that they rent those cars?
No, I like I said, right? Some of these people have been. Look, Angela Okoye don't pay her dues for the industry. Now, do you know how many years? Do you know how many years she has been in the industry? You understand? So during that process, she has met with certain with certain opportunities that she has. If you check now, she did do music. Yes, and there's one of her music that trended very legit. You know how much come out from that music, and she has done other things. You understand? Most of these senior actors, they are not really vocal about their businesses and everything. But if you investigate, some of them have something they are doing. But the one I'm actually concerned about now, people will be saying, you and them enter in this industry together. Before you know, they don't buy Benz. They don't buy G-Wagon. They don't buy a Range Rover. They've built house worth 100 or 200 million. And you would think, you would go to ask yourself, God, am I a rag?
Am I a pencil?
Am I a pencil?
In the hands of the creator.
So even to get roles self, they struggle to even get roles self. Talk less of people who never even do 1, 2, 3. Don't they buy Benz? And she already has money to do her body and everything. I'm okay with my body, you understand? But there are certain things that
you said want to be
You are working on your body.
I say I'm okay with my body.
Okay.
I say I'm okay with my body. But there's some certain people that they don't already, before you know, they don't get money to do BBL. Before you know, they don't get money to they travel out of the country with first class. You understand? You can't look yourself, you go look yourself, say, even the business where you even do self, you never even make.
You made mention of BBL just now. You know, you said that it's not compulsory you do BBL, but the way it's portraying now in the social media space now. Like look at Uche Montana now, for example. You know, she has been acting for a while, and I was going through her past videos on YouTube, and I saw that she had bum, but it's not that big. But you know, now her figure is so obvious, and it's now that everybody knows Uche Montana now because they are using her for a lot of roles. So I feel like it's also something, a criteria for getting roles in
the industry.
I think let me divert a little bit. Let me divert a little bit. You know, in psychology, when they tell us what are the factors that influences a child's behavior, one of it is what environmental factor. Suddenly we have a peer pressure.
Scholar!
You understand? We have
psychologists.
We have peer pressure. Now, things that are happening, it takes the grace of God and somebody that knows self-worth. You know, we also talk about in psychology too, that one of the things that influences somebody's attitude. You understand? They can say, what is it? Self-esteem and other things. So
when counselors meet each other.
So when you see that this certain person is getting attention because of what she has done, you'll be pressured to do so you can get certain attention too.
Exactly.
You understand? you want to look at now girls that have done BBL, you understand, these girls are working in money because this is what the society now is portraying. People wants to see, and there's she has a banky body. The alpha Gen Zs that are growing up now, if you ask them now if BBL is good, they'll tell you if I not do BBL I'll never start to. Because that is what people are growing up now to see, that this is it, but they don't know the side effects. You understand? They don't know the side effect. Now the industry, maybe for a particular role, looks is important. Yes, looks are important. So by the time you don't get that particular role, they will carry and give. Even the person doesn't even know how to act. It's only maybe in the industry that the producer knows what he wants. He needs raw talent. That's why you see them. Child's of Play does audition all the time. He picks from the upcomers. You give them opportunity.
Child's of Play is a producer.
Yes, is a producer.
Okay.
You understand? And nobody checks this on Netflix, so cinema. I think that's him. That's the person that when Sharon Oja asks for more often. This what's it called? I think I've forgotten the name of this movie that trended on Netflix. Why am I forgetting this name? But if you check 90% of the movies that Sharon Oja acts, they have upcomers too. You understand? Yes, Child's of Play gives opportunity. Gives opportunity, but you have to earn it. You have to merit it. That's why they say that once they call your name in that stage to come and audition, give it your all. Give it your all. You don't know what they're looking for.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. Miss Michelle.
Yep.
Could you please share with us any memorable moments or experience you've had in being an actor in the industry?
Your most memorable experience as an actress?
As an actress.
Okay. My most memorable as an actress is when I was getting calls from family and friends.
I think I'm sweet.
When I was getting calls from family and friends.
Especially from the
Wizard.
And I remember when I come back home, I come back to my parents' house and we go to church. And everybody was like, which one of you did I watch on which one of you did I watch on African Magic? Which one of you? Now I said that I'm the mom. Mom will say, come now, come. I'll say, see this woman that is fighting. And now but she will not say, greet now. I am like so that thing makes you like, I want to do more. I want this. At least if I can do, my mom is proud of me.
Of course.
Please, this one now, please just advise those parents out there that are trying to discourage their child from venturing into the Nollywood or acting industry. Is there a word you can tell them?
See, Mama, Papa. But the thing I like now is that most parents now are the one even pushing their children. They are even trying to fix them, you understand, in the industry. But please, even if it is really hard, like I said, you can go via academy. You can go via yes, academy. They have Royal Arts and other. There are so many of them that you can research that to use to push your children. You understand? People, they have producers that are. Imagine auditioning for Funke Akindele movie. You understand? And Mercy Johnson. Mama, that one is that one is a nice person.
Or Ruth Kadiri.
You understand?
I know they reply. I did message her, man. I don't say I need your help. I see if I want to make it in life. I message in business. I message in real account. Please continue. You hear me answer now.
So, but the truth is, do not just hand, especially the female children, do not hand them to just anyone. I think that's just what is discouraging most parents because of certain things that are happening. You understand? But you can even maybe from Monday to a particular time you are busy, but make sure you are following your child, or you look for somebody that will also follow your children. You understand? Or your child to the location. Then for the adults that your mama, let your pikin find in life. You understand? You see, there are no jobs in Nigeria. There are no jobs. So imagine me now, I don't do adult education for NC. I don't do counseling psychology now. And I'm trying to find my way, and I have businesses. You understand? And people will say that psychology is not counseling psychology is not known in Nigeria. You understand? So after this amazing, because counseling psychology is a very good course. After doing this course in Nigeria now, you understand? Okay, where's the job now? You always decide to open your own.
Yeah.
You know, and most Nigerians are not even informed about it. Most, if you tell them say come for cancer, they go tell you say na so my problem don't dey. You understand? So how many job opportunities? Now who know who they give job for Nigeria? Let's just be sincere. So just let your children, if they have raw talent, let them explore. But I know mothers will always be mothers, parents will always be parents, trying to limit. You understand? Trying to caution their children or out of love, but at least do not do it in a harsh way that withdrawing them from their. My mom withdrew me so many times. I got so many opportunities. I remember singing then for Lagos State. Then for my school, we came second. We got opportunities. I and my twin, we formed a song for HIV and AIDS then, and. We came second, and we got the opportunity to do so many things, and my mom said no. She said no. She wants to train her children. She wants her children to be children.
That would be like family problem.
Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for enlightening us. Now I have a broader understanding of Nollywood. I don't just feel, because there was a notion I had in my head about Nollywood. So if I see you for inside Marijuana bus now, I don't go talk say, what are you doing? I won't judge you. So yes, but I'm going to take us back to something that we've said, but I didn't really have an understanding. So I just want to ask you a personal question. You said that most producers, because it's a rumor, almost everybody, the reason why they cannot go into acting, producers want to sleep with me. Have you had any personal encounter with any producer when he says that before I give you this role, I want you to sleep with me, or something like that?
I will be sincere. I've never had a producer say before I will give you this role, you will sleep with me. After him, they will give you that opportunity. First off, but for them to continue giving you that opportunity,
but have you have anybody that asked for your body in any time, whether before or after?
Before, yes. Okay, yeah, after the roles, they will invite you. They're always inviting.
So
and they feel entitled
because they're giving you a role.
They feel entitled. You know what? If entitlement was a person, they are.
I made you who you are.
They made me woman. Who am I?
That's how they will feel now. Like,
okay,
as entitled to me. Like, if not for me, where would you have been in the industry?
They just ask you, where are you?
So this is very rampant.
Come to the hotel.
So mentorship. Who is your role model? I mean, someone you look up to, someone you learn from.
Hey.
In trying to be the better version of yourself.
Hey, in the industry.
Yeah.
You see, Staninze.
Who is that?
Staninze.
I love that guy.
See, Staninze, that man is, let's say, I don't know, but he's natural. Because there are certain, the way actors interpret scripts is different though. The way he interprets script, they give it to somebody else, he might not do it the same way. You get? He might not do it the same way, but the way he does it naturally. And that person is his wife, blessing. Have you watched Mommy Wa? Mommy Wa, that her movie. There's a particular movie here. See, for you to act there, you have to be natural. And the way some actors, blessed actors, interpret. Okay, see Mercy Johnson now. This After All Said and Done that just came out, that my twin happened to feature. She was natural. They say they say rat poison. The way she started doing it, most people will not be able to do it that way. It comes
the movie?
After All Said and Done
By
Mercy Johnson. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go and watch After All Said and Done by Mercy Johnson. You see, if you want to see this beautiful face, Shey you and your sister look alike now.
We are identical.
You go see them. They are so identical.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Have you been privileged to, have a one-on-one contact with Stanley?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, I haven't. The first day I saw him was in a cinema in Asaba, and there were so many crowd, and I was starstruck, and I couldn't approach him.
Wow.
You understand? But I just knew that one day we are going to get there.
So you're literally his biggest fan now, upcomer.
Yeah. So I'm a very you see Stanley. There's some people that you meet, like imagine meeting what is his name? Nkemo. Like Sophia.
Sophia, yeah.
That's why if you meet him now, it's like you meet him on set, and what they gave you in the script is different. He's telling you understand, and no matter what you give to him, he has a particular reply. That is raw talent. That is raw talent. You understand? That's something.
Even this lady, I heard that she does not follow scripts. Ebube, that's little girl.
Ebube.
She's
not little.
No, she's 19. Ebube is 19.
Ebube. Yes.
All right.
She's a raw talent.
Wow. See, we are honored. Please let us give our guests a round of applause. Now, I know for a fact that this episode has enlightened so many people, even the viewers, that Nollywood is not actually a bad platform to begin your career. Instead, you can begin your career. You can because before I allow Ifechi to ask a question, you can begin your career in Nollywood and then be yourself. With the hard work and everything, you will definitely grow. All right, Ifechi, just let us hear.
Okay, I have a question for you. I don't know I have two questions actually. Okay. The first one is, Genevieve, now it's been rumored that the reason why she's no longer featured in so many movies because her pay is now very high. That's what is going around now on social media, and they cannot afford her anymore. So now they claim that she's now with Hollywood, but I don't know. I've not seen any movie that she acted over there. So will there reach a time where you're going to be so expensive that nobody can afford you?
I pray. But the thing is,
does it apply to other actors, actresses like that?
See,
or something for passion.
See, there are some actors that you can't see them in all kinds of movies. You understand? They select scripts. You understand?
Those are the ones that are made.
Yes.
Upcoming.
No, these people they select script because they maybe this is something that the Nollywood and repeating scripts is. So, but these people that they select scripts and they are rare. Once you give them that particular role, they will deliver. They are good. Wale Ojo, have you watched Bread of Life? Is it is it Breath of Life? Is it all movies you see? Is it all movies you see him in?
No, I tell you.
It's expensive.
I think so much went into that movie.
Yes.
They charge their worth, not like they just overcharge. They charge their
worth. They charge their worth. They know what they can deliver. Not be all actors go deliver that way that man deliver for that movie. You understand? So most people just when we are like we accept just for us to be featuring yes, for us to be relevant. At some point in the industry, you just want a certain role that doesn't belittle you anymore. That doesn't belittle, but that will just give you that allow you to express yourself, allow them to know your worth. You understand? In the industry, you understand? Then so that's just it.
See, we're having female audition, people like female actresses doing audition, like come for audition. But we've not really seen male actors doing audition like that.
They do now.
They do.
Yeah. They do. What's this guy's name that did Things Fall Apart? No, not Things Fall Apart. What's his name again? Ahanna. I thought that Ahanna in that new Kimafuna was it?
Okay, Ahanna. I think I can remember the movie. I watched it. Where he had a group of people working with him to go and rob or something? Is that
no, I think Ransina had that movie. It's an old movie, but they had to now redo that movie again. They had to do a modern way of that movie.
You know the gods are not to blame.
No, the gods are not.
All right. Wow, that's been an amazing section. And in conclusion, our guest has made us to understand that when you want to go into the Nollywood industry, watch out for number 1, auditions. Number 2, do monologue. You can go as little as starting in your room. Turn on your camera, do things, then post, tag them, let them see it, go into their DM, send these things to them, like this is what I can do. That's audition and monologue. And she's also saying believe in yourself, not that yes I can do it, grow. And you don't have to do BBL to blow in the industry. You know that BBL thing, you get side effects. All the side effects they watch online, you see they bother me as some people go pay money, they go they increase yash. I beg. And she also talked about AGN, that's Actors Guild of Nigeria, right? Where you can be registered. So now, when they say all this sexual molestation and everything, you can help yourself by being a part of AGN. Is for your security. Please and please, for people that are going to the industry, be guided. And it's from now we say it's a wrap. Thank you for staying with us. Don't forget to continue your discussion from the comment section. Go and let us know the things that you feel like are ought to be said. Give us issues to talk about even on this podcast, and we will sure respond to every message. I still remain your host, Big D, and this is Talk Nation. Bye.